Good morning, America. How are ya? Monday Morning Rail. Hi, I'm Denny Jelsma, and I'm at the world famous Jacksonville Terminal Railroad Museum in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, where the sun always shines and running trains is an absolute pleasure. Today is Monday, and we always do show and tell. And show and tell is always brought to you by Jelsma Graphics, the people that make all the railroad embroidery clothing, shirts, jackets, hats, you name it, over 1,500 logos. We've been doing this since 1985, 40 years of making embroidery clothing for the railroad enthusiast. So go to our website and shop. And with all that being said, show and tell is going to start right now. Show and tell is going to start right now, and my show and tell I think is just really exciting today because we're going to talk about the Southern Pacific San Quentin Daylight. Now, the Southern Pacific guys have been hounding me for a long time to do some Southern Pacific trains, and we're going to do a couple of them over the next couple of weeks. But the San Quentin Daylight was a passenger train that ran from San Francisco to L.A. down the middle of the state of California. And San Quentin, that was in Marin County, it was right on the bay. It was actually famous for the prison. And but it was a beautiful train, and it went right through the heart of California. And in my rendition that I have here, I put a cab forward. I just love the cab forwards. And I'm sure that the San Quentin Daylight was pulled by a cab forward sometime. And but this is what I got, and I just like it. And so the rivet counters at the Southern Pacific, you could throw rocks at me or whatever, but I just like showing my cab forwards off. And the San Quentin Daylight was a very popular train. It wasn't as popular as the Shasta or the Coastal Daylight, and but it was just a beautiful train. And it was basically it was a coach train because it took about 12 hours. It stopped at a lot of local places, but they still they had a three-car. It was a coach. It was really a very luxurious train. And most Southern Pacific Daylight trains were very, very beautiful trains. It was really very modern. And what I got here is a three car dining set, and this is the kitchen, and they had kitchen tables on both sides, so it was really well popular. And then in around 1956, in that time frame, they put the home shop full dome. Domes were the greatest, and everybody was making, and so Sacramento shop took a Southern Pacific Daylight car from the Pullman Standard, and they modified it and made what we call the three-quarter dome. And this car here is a Rapido. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I just can't describe it. It's just beautiful. And number two, if you could kind of zoom in on that car, because I'm just so excited about this three-quarter dome. I've had a lot of brass domes, and I think that this Rapido dome is the same quality as the domes in brass. So anybody get an opportunity to get any of these dome cars, I'd sure recommend it. But this is, and it had at the very end the famous observation car. And boy, here, if you could zoom in on that number two, it's just a beautiful train. The Coastal Daylight, that they ran two trains a day to San Francisco, went along the coast. The San Quentin, it went up through the center of the state and made a lot of stops, and it averaged 37.8 miles an hour, or almost 38 miles an hour speed. It made 14 stops, and went from Sacramento, which is the capital of California, to L.A., and it was train number 51 and 52, 53, depending upon how they did it. But this is the, once again, the San Quentin daylight. And I just, once again, I just absolutely love that train. I just think it's a very cool train. I love all the Southern Pacific trains, and we got another one coming up next week that you'll see. And that's what I have today at Show and Tell. We here at the Jacksonville Terminal Railroad Museum, just every Monday morning, we bring our new stuff or other stuff that we may have, and we like to show it off, and we talk about it. And so that's how come these videos really got started, was with the talking about our trains. And that's the way it is at the world-famous Jacksonville Terminal Railroad Museum in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, where the sun always shines and running trains is a pleasure.